did my last stream with Holly, and we played Essaker, and then we played the ghost hunting game. And I had that issue where I streamed for 2 hours, and then I tabbed out, and the game had an absolute meltdown, and we spent way too long trying to figure out what the issue was. And it ended up being, for some reason, when I tabbed out, it absolutely broke the game, and then I had to play in windowed mode instead of full screen, which normally if I play in windowed, the game is cooked, but yeah. So I think that's the last time I played the stable version of the game, so I don't really know what's gonna happen today. Let's see. You can make people say Hannah Montana or they die. Oh my god, imagine though. So it's back on full screen. I don't know since when. Since when did I have it back on full screen? Because we didn't play stable yesterday. Huh. That's disabled, but I don't want you disabled. Interesting. Honestly, these don't need to be on extreme. Okay, music off. Where have we spawned? We spawned near Volcano, which I'm not mad about. Love that. What's going on in here? Extra knife? Sure thing. I think right off the bat, we're gonna do fire. Happy Tuesday, Fling Ting. Hi, Blake. Hello, little bean. She was in the window. I didn't know she was there. I'm gonna drop this stick, and then we're gonna get some bark. Actually, let's use up this knife first, because long term, I would love to keep the hatchet. So we can get logs for future fires. Okay, that's done. Goodbye. Hey! What was that? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely learned our lesson with Sakal, and considering you spawn with a knife, you might as well just do a fire right off the bat. I went to comment that the game looked amazing and experimental yesterday despite the hilarious new bugs. It felt like it was really smooth, like way smoother than regular stable Chernarus. I don't know if that was just like a psychological thing, but when the game wasn't freaking out, it felt good. And we didn't have any of that weird sticking to the ground rubber banding. Okay, let's keep our knife in our hand just in case somebody rushes in here and tries to end us. Hi, Pinball. Oh, do we all have our coffees? I put a little bit of maple syrup in my coffee today. Maybe we do some fishing. Go find a good fishing rod, get some fishies. Okay, she's being a bit dramatic. She's just grunting because she's cold. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to say your name. Kiwargua. Is that how you say it? Please help me. Hello. Hi, Praetorian. Time there? 8... it's not 8. It's 9:58. Almost 10 a.m. What time is it for you guys? And Rodrigo, I think I missed you coming in. Hello. I'm so sorry for ignoring you. Hello. Key is fine? Okay. Cool. Like Mr. Key from Stardew Valley. I think he spells his name like that. Anyways. Reading that name sounded like you sneezed in slow-mo. Yeah. I'm really bad with names. But to be fair, whenever I do watch other people streaming, they're bad with names too. So... almost 5 a.m. I'm just here for name butchery. Classic. Batchain's living in the future. Hello, Batchain. Hey. 4 a.m. Oh my god, 4 a.m. pinball. Hi, who is it? 3 a.m. 4 a.m. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're still not buffed. Dying for existence. Also living in the future. So I have to get off stream at a reasonable time today, but not like super early. I have groceries coming between 2 and 3. And I'm making a roast chicken tonight. So now that I'm talking about it out loud, I'll probably be getting off at the time I normally get off, so just ignore me. I think I'll just need like about 2 hours for the chicken. Oh, I thought my cough was gone, but I just had a little moment there. Hi, Savior. Well, I appreciate you all stopping by when it's this early in the morning for you guys. We have 1+ buff. That's probably the best we can get because we're basically in our PJs right now, so let's get out of here. Yesterday had me angry and crying with laughter within 5 minutes. Why angry? Why angry, Bags? Hey, Evil. Alright, so we got Danger Town in the distance, and we got this place here. So let's check out this place first for some clothing. And then we'll go Danger Town. Seemed very sus at first, you dying like that. Honestly, I don't think it was sus, and I'll tell you why, okay? That particular building, the 2-story pub, there's only so many places a person could be, right? They're either going to be in the little shed outside, and if they're in a situation, like the situation we were in, the place that we're going to be holding is going to be the top of the stairs, like where we were. So, I do think there was probably an angle through the windows. And the dude just was like, that's obviously where they are. And just popped a few shots. Which, we've done the same exact thing. And a guy... I didn't know at the time, but I actually hit the guy. And then when we pushed the building, the guy was like, so upset because he thought I was cheating. It was the fire station building. And you know when you go upstairs in the fire station and you swing a left, and then you can either go straight and then go through the door out on the roof, or you can go left into the room that has the other room with the bathrooms, but there's like a little hallway, right? With 2 doors. This was on Bitterroot. There was like 4 of us, and we're scoping out the fire station. I had shot a guy through the window that was at the top of the stairs, and then we worked out, because we were just scoping everything, that he was most likely in the room, the hallway that had the doors on each side. So I just popped a few shots in there with my sniper. And eventually we were like, all right, we can't sit out here forever. Let's just push it. And he was still alive, and he was like, how did you know where I was? And he was so upset. Because he thought that we were using like wall hacks or something. And I was like, dude, make a ticket if you want. Get the admin. Like, it's just process of elimination of where you are if you're nowhere else. Slippery Simon. Yeah, I did watch a little bit of their VoIP interaction after I got off. Sad to see this level of addiction. Moxie man. What? Do I actually need this? I guess maybe because if I don't find a fishing rod, I'll need rope for fishing rod, but if I find a burlap... I could have a fishing rod and a backpack. Okay. Hey, Rob. Nice to see you back. Hopefully you had a great time at the bachelorette party. I did. Thank you. Had lots of fun. Definitely think I made some new friends out of it as well. Fun fact, you can wash your hands in the snow if you didn't know that. Yeah, I have a rope, but what I was thinking is 1 rope for fishing and then 1 rope for making a backpack if we find a burlap. Low, worst. Because with the cow, you gotta think like this. You gotta think for the future a lot. Oh, let me make sure this is off. It is off. Oh, right, that was experimental yesterday. I had the music on. Oh. Hi, Gunproof. You didn't know about the snow? Yeah, I didn't either for the longest time. Nice. I love that. I love that they added this. Being able to attach certain tools onto the backpacks. I'm actually going to stop using this knife until I get a sharpening stone. Where is George? George? George streaming? Pretty sure. I swear I had a notification pop up that they were live. Or do you mean where's John? George is streaming, John's in bed, and is joining George later. I don't see the status icon on screen. Is that normal? Yeah, I just have it off at the moment. No, it's not you. Do you like it on, though? I always wonder about that. Do you guys prefer it on or off? I always keep my hotbar off, though, because I always put the same things on my hotbar slots. So unless I have a lot of shit going on that I normally don't have in my hotbar slots, I always have that one off for sure. You do like to see it. I can leave it on. That is bright. What platforms are you streaming on? YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna keep a stone just in case something bad happens and all my sharp objects ruin. And we can make a stone knife. Nothing worse than playing a cold map and not having a way to start fire. Right, I know the outfit is looking a little bit crazy, or okay, a lot of it crazy right now, but I'm trying to get as much insulation as I can. Hi, Dav. Lexi is responsible for all streamers. She's like streamer mom. I know where everybody is at all times and what they're having for dinner. Oh, here's some news for you guys. We're having a team up tomorrow. Do you want to guess what the team up is? You know what? I'll keep a compass. Hi, Papa. I already come in here. Not much really going on in this town. That's fine. Danger Town will be plentiful. Hi, Miron. Hi, Redline. Hi, Elijah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to all. I think I missed 2 houses up here. Let's see, what are the guesses? Arc Raiders, hi Jeffro, Gemma Holly, Smoke, Fresh Bonds, OG and Sunday. Nope. Hi Whiskey. Thank you. Hi James. Toxic. Yes, hello Toxic. It's Chaos Squad tomorrow. We don't know what the Chaos Squad is. It's Jinxie, OG, and Happy Bombs. I actually have no idea what we're gonna do though. We might end up doing maybe like official or something since a lot of servers are down. Did I do that house? You were close, James, to be fair. You were definitely on the right track. Oh, dear Lord. Hi, Mike. Hi, Just a Fan. No, Schoolboy's part of the Dino Squad. We have Chaos Squad and we have Dino Squad. What is that? Another zucchini. Which defrosted in my backpack before, so... That's good. Why are servers down? Sorry, let me specify. A lot of community servers are down right now. At least the ones that I frequent, because there's some sort of attack on the server providers. So, yeah. I'm keeping the sunglasses because there's nothing worse than when someone's shooting at you and you have the sun in your eyes. Canopy tents are bugged right now. We did a service to the server and burned 2 of them tonight in a fire. What's going on with the canopy tents? You know what? I'll keep this and I'll get rid of you. Are these tinted? Yeah. Don't want tinted. Get out of here. Was that something? No. Yeah, who is it? I think like a DDoS attack on the server provider that a lot of servers use. Objective for me right now? I'm still looking for better clothing, really. And then we're gonna try take it on Danger Town, which is just up the ocean that way. The coast that way. However, I need water, and I don't remember where the well is here. I know where the well is in Danger Town, though. Do I make myself an armband? Maybe if somebody sees the armband, they'll think twice about shooting at me. They think I have friends or something. Warmer shoes, some tuna, a P1 pistol. I think I can make space for that. Let me just fling these. Let's see. I should probably do a fire before I go to Danger Town. I have a flare, which is good. Get some more sticks. 58 days or 8 more weekends till 2026. Do you remember your 2025 experiences? 2025 is a freaking blur. Hi, Chris. Hi, Mark. Danger Town sounds like this map's Shalavisco. It's more like this map's Vorkuta. Okay, let me grab... I need kindling. I don't want to use my rags. I just need one bark, though. That was experimental. Buggy, but that's why it's experimental, Dav, you know? Foxy, do you just come into chat to be a little stinker? Why are you a little stinker this early in the morning? I wish more players would treat DayZ as a survival game rather than a PvP fest. Hey, damned. Honestly, I feel like official is more survivally than community servers. I feel like certain community servers, the vibe is super sweaty. You know what I mean? Honestly, if someone runs it, I feel like having a knife in my hand might be better. Unless they have a gun as well. You think it's sweaty and toxic on most community servers? I guess it really comes down to, like, you're gonna bump into shit people everywhere, but some servers have really good admin teams that get rid of the, like, actual toxic people really fast, which is nice to help keep things as nice as possible. I guess when I go to Danger Town, I'll head down to the docks first and check the cranes. If we're lucky, no one's checked the cranes recently. We might get a sniper or something like that. Hi, sausages. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I really only play RP DayZ servers where the vibe is very different. Not everyone's cup of tea, though. Yeah, that's fair enough. I wish I had more confidence for roleplay servers, because some are, like, really, really cool. We did play one and streamed it. We played that roleplay server that was Trinaris before the infection, where you, like, had to get a job. I think I was a construction worker, right? And we'd go mine stone. We bought a house. You have a cold. You have the cold. Yeah. But you're good otherwise. Oh. Is this like first or second day of symptoms, sausages? Or have you had it for a little bit? RP servers make me cringe, honestly. It really comes down to the people, I think, Ghost Pepper. We had some crazy interactions on the roleplay server I played where it was like, I just felt like I was in a movie. It was fantastic. Have you tried Arc Raiders? I have, yeah, but you guys have have not seen me play it, I just have played it off stream. And I played it with the guys when they were streaming it once. I can act very well, so RP is smooth for me. You play roleplay servers, Elijah? Like, for real? If you do, what's like your go-to character vibe? Yesterday it started with a sore throat, and then today I have no voice and blocked sinuses. Oh my god. That is the cold. One of the girls messaged me from this weekend and was like, do you have a sore throat? And I was like, no. And apparently, at least 7 other girls are sick. But one of the people there was sick. Actively while we were there. I feel fine though. You don't have a go-to, just go with whatever voice and vibe I feel. Do I get some more worms? Nice, James. Yeah, I feel like with me, I more just kind of fall into it sometimes, naturally, other than just like having a whole, like, persona made up. Whoa. I thought there was a hook on there for a second, and I was like, oh my god, no way. I could have been fishing. I was a fisherman recently with stories of the ocean on Sakau. Really? Made myself laugh not shutting up about a monster that lived in the deep ocean waters of Sakau. That's fantastic. Thank you, Rob. Who is it has over 1,000 hours and have never eaten human meat? Can't say the same. Oh. Who put you in here? Oh. That, like, felt a little bit mind and body weren't in one moment. My goodness. Get that there. Nice toasty warm hat. Any dynamic boats out there? Wait. I think that might actually be one. It's so far though. Oh no. Do I do it? really far out there. What if there's a gun, though? It's a civilian one. It's not a military one. Oh, off to a fantastic start. What was that? Why did that look like a shark in the water? I kind of feel like I maybe could have made it a bit farther if I went a different way without having to swim. But that's how it always goes, right? When you look around, it always looks like there's a better way. I won't make this. Obviously, it's way far. Alright, you know what? We just commit. Hi, Lubo. Good morning. Hey, Arthur. Hi, DJ. What's the worst that could happen? Well, we died cold like last time. I will say I was a bit less prepared last time. Like, we'll probably go red water. Ah! Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think if I left from right here, I maybe could have done a lot better, but we didn't think that through. It's fine. Elijah has just gifted 6 months of membership to Amorous. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, now you're getting threatened. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Where am I going? There's a little dynamic civilian boat out here. Who knows? Maybe it has a Mosin or something like that. Hello, Mabel. Amorous, that's brave of you. GTA roleplay is so intimidating to me. I somehow still have heat buff. I don't know why, but that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I've ever looted a civilian dynamic boat. What if this isn't one? What if this boat is just always here? Feels really far. Is this map music? No. It's mine. It's mio. Oh, there is loot. It is a dynamic one. Alright. Bottle. Shotgun. With a round. Okay. Face mask. Whoa. So I'm gonna take the pea coat over this because I learned that you cannot wring this jacket out. And for situations like these, we definitely want to be able to wring out afterwards. So that is why I'm not taking that nice puffy jacket. Honestly, crossbow, nice. Anything else in here? No snackies. I'll take a second glass bottle too. Okay. I mean, was it worth it? What do you guys think? Oh, Amherst, you're so fine. You can type as much as you want. And yeah, I bet playing those with other people probably takes the edge off a little bit too, especially if it's like someone that you really vibe with. You don't think the boat was worth it? Not really. Worth it? We have mixed opinions here. We got a loaded shotgun, and we have, is this loaded? A loaded crossbow with one of the good bolts, so I think kind of worth it. Especially because we're going to a town that is definitely a hot spot. I'll just go straight back to the shore from here. I really wish I could remember where the water was. It's fine. I have a little liver pate. That'll give us some hydration, not much. And then we'll go for the water in that town. I'm getting stuck on the ice. A crossbow, yeah. Water's up behind this town. I think at this point I'd rather just go to the one that I know over that way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be walking around like a fool with smacky lips. Maybe this little village doesn't have a spring because it's so close to the other one. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get warm. That's ruined. Goodbye. Let's head back to the house we just had a fire in. That's still glowing, but I don't think I can get this going again by just blowing on it, right? It has to be an open fire. Maybe. That'll just start defrosting. Now we have to use this. Nice. She had more food for us. I wish I didn't put all the sticks in the fire because they're probably gonna burn up now. Oh, they're okay. Keep one for a hand drill. This is on its way out. I'm gonna use the rags. Not all of them, just one for kindling. We'll just do that. Keep these. Okay, cool. Let's ring out. Yeah, I definitely think the boat was worth it. Before we went to the boat, we just had a chambered MK with 2 rounds. And now we have a crossbow with one of the carbon fiber bolts and a shotgun with, I'm assuming it's a red. Usually the spawned rounds in the shotguns are reds, right? Yeah. That's looking good. One of those bolts went right through a geared guy's helmet for me. I was shocked I won. Yeah, the bolts are devastating. Especially these ones. These ones will do some serious damage. Why do my legs, my thighs look like a peeled potato? Don't they? What the heck? When we find a potato, I will peel it and I will show you what I mean. I'm actually surprised we haven't gone to red water, but now that I've said that, it's gonna happen. Those little liver pates really don't do much. So, when I was in Prague, and we went to DayZ, we got some DayZ snacks. And I tried this on a piece of bread. Like exactly this. And I really didn't like it. I think it was this one. Or maybe it was the other one. It wasn't brisket spread. It may have been the liver. I don't know though. I didn't like it though. It wasn't the texture, it was the taste. I was not a fan. No, I totally get that, James. Camouflage red? Yeah, when I'm on the side of the volcano, no one's gonna see me. They're just gonna think I'm a bit of lava. Okay, I think that's everything that we can ring out. Let's just go. Oh, actually, no. I thought I had the buff still. Never see anyone streaming Sakal anymore. Yeah, I feel like most people just go back to Namalsk, right? I may have just heard something. I don't want to walk out with the gun out if it's like a somewhat fresh person that could potentially be a friend. I heard someone like right over here walking on the road. I don't know. Let's go. Low stick hang legs edition. Oh my god, my shoes! Hi, Oni. What the hell? Is that the guy locked up? And is he stuck out there now? Huh. Well, Sakal has had updates. They did the whole locked containers now where you have to venture down really south to get the keys. There's also the dynamic civilian boats and military boats that spawn in the ice sheets. There's also heli crashes now, which we've not looted one yet on Sakal, but apparently you can get the keys there as well for the locked containers. I'm pretty sure that's the guy I locked up and he just glitched through the wall or something. Got another one on the roof there. Those new apartments that were added with Sakal, I never go in. Who is it? Thanks for following on Twitch as well. Thank you. I do think though when Sakal released, it definitely needed more. It needed some salt and pepper. But they've added the salt and pepper. And I'm happy with that. Okay, so we can loot the docks over here. Or I can go to the police station first and try getting a stab vest. Salt and chili. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion as well. Like, people can hate it, people can love it, people can think it needs more, people can think it's just right, and that's totally fine. You know? I did not know the Halloween event was still active. To be honest. Sakal has very limited Halloween content though. You guys remember all that they have. I don't have space for this. Help! I love getting edamame, Ellie, and getting salt and chili on it. Bit framey here. I also think when Sakal came out, people, because it's snowy, right? People were really dead set on comparing it to Namalsk. and people were really disappointed when it wasn't like Nemaus gameplay wise. I think it's a good thing that it's not like Nemaus gameplay wise, because people would just be like, oh, why am I gonna pay for this when I can just play Nemaus, you know? I mean, people say that anyways, let's be real. But I feel like, I don't know, the way it is, like, I feel like it's so immersive. What's wrong with me? I can't open this. Am I broken? Is it just the gate that's broken? Yeah, it's like such a immersive survival experience, and it's so beautiful. And it doesn't, you don't progress the same way that you progress on the other maps, which I think is nice. You spend more time traveling along the coast because you can get good loot along the coast. Once you figure that out, that's like a game changer. Also, I feel like, I don't know, I'm scared that I'm going to be bugged now, and I might do a quick relog. I might do a quick relog just because I touched that broken fence and I don't know what that's going to do to me in the future. Oh my god, hopefully I'm like not actually in there and she's not smacking me right now. No, Ellie, I don't, not at all. I have some Korean chili paste that I use sometimes. That's about it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I got bugged from touching that gate, but just in case. I check for some pants in here. I don't know, I feel like I need my gun out in this area. This was the room I was talking about. A guy was standing in here and like we just, again, process of elimination, figured that he was standing in this room and there was a hill, so I just got an angle and shot through the doors, and then he thought I was cheating. I'm gonna tap out really quick and tap back in. That's better. A little bit. What's wrong with my pants? Well, you want me to keep the red pants? I don't know, Oni, because like the middle of the map, you can get really good hunting loot. You can get really good hunting loot, like tundras. There's little militaries dotted around. There's like the risk of more geared players. And like the lack of food thing, I think is good because it's like you take that risk. You take that risk to go inland and leave the comfort of having the ocean near you. And you have to rely on having enough supplies and hunting. I think that's really cool. I do wish there were more little POIs though around like the middle of the map, even if it was just like more little cabins you can find, which they did add, but I think there still could be more of maybe in certain spots. The good thing about Takala is like once you're mid-map and you get some high ground, you can look around and you can see things, you know, like you can see towers and you can be like, oh, there's something over there. And then you gotta make the trek. Yeah, that's another good point. You gotta deal with the animals as well. Lots of wolves. What's the hardest aspect of this map? I mean, it's very cold. It's very cold, and yeah, like we were just saying, when you go inland, if you run out of food, you could be in a pickle. I feel like the villages more middle of the map don't spawn as much food as you would get over this way. Should we swap some red for blue pants? Warmer, medium insulation, pocket space. And yeah, fighting the water. For sure. That's a good one to have. Because towns don't have water wells like Livonia and Chinaris. And even when you figure out, like, oh, I found a hunting path, a little walking path. 99% of the time that leads you to water, but at the same time it's like you have to know where that is. Whoa. Strong. Oh. Someone's here. They jumped the pipe, I think. Probably heard me fighting the zombie. Oh no, what if they looted the cranes? Wait, what if they're on that roof? Don't really know what we're dealing with here. They vaulted something though. I heard them. They're probably at the PD, right? Or what if they ran this way? Ah, I really wanted a vest. It looks like they came from this direction. They may have had a time of hobo spawn, which means they may have looted these cranes, which would be really, really sad. Whoa. I was feeling pretty comfortable and now I'm a bit nervous. Let's check these anyways. You never know. They may have missed something. Maybe they didn't even loot these. Okay, it's already not looking good. Yeah, absolutely nothing up here. That dead zombie over that way? I think it is. Yeah, this has been looted. Not one bit of loot up here. I think probably let's just go back to town and try to fill up our bottles. It's probably not worth wasting time looting the rest of those. If there was like, I don't know, if there was something up these, I would check the rest. Well, there is an upright one, unless he's just respawned. Wait, maybe I didn't see a dead zombie. No, I did. Where's that dead player? Dead zombie. Yeah, let's go to the well. The spring. Yeah, everyone can have their opinions. Let's just make sure we all respect that and keep the vibes good. Hi, Leslie. Don't see any movement down there. We're also losing daylight. Shit. Oh, I just saw movement, actually, I think. The zombie. Let me just truck it to the well. Ice fishing would be amazing. Zero has a mod on their servers where you can use the ice pick. And it looks so good, guys. Like, it literally could be part of the game. Hi, Bobby. Yeah, Dab. Zero has it. It's so good. It looks amazing. Hello, Schwebby. Remember when they were doing the early access streamer event for Sakal? That was a lot of fun. There was one life where I had met Bo and Remben, and I think it was us three. I met them actually down in that house that I did a fire in twice. And they were just so funny together. And we ended up going up the volcano, and there was a guy in the little scientist shack on the side of the volcano. think he was French. I can't remember for the life of me his name right now, which is really annoying because he was fantastic. But he was like dying of cold, so he was doing a fire on the other side of the door. Also, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here because I'm gonna lose where the well is. And we befriended this guy. It was so funny. And then we all came down to this town and it went to shit. But I just always think about that when I come to Danger Town. Here we go. I would love to see volcano eruption tab. That's like the dream. And then maybe some type of like ash storm that happens where like visibility gets back. I don't know. Something like that would be so cool. This is the well you were talking about, James. Yeah, this is the only well I know about right around here. Okay, unfortunately, I need food. So what I'm thinking is the next town over sometimes has goats and sheep. And I can use the crossbow to kill one. And cook it up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it's where they spawn as well sometimes. There's a well close by. So we'll have everything we need. Hi Martin, Arc Raiders. I think it's fun. I've played it. I've just not streamed it. I was playing it solo last night. And I had a good time. Hi Vectus. Hi Lieutenant. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Goodbye, Danger Town. I wonder where that guy went. Ah, but what about the stab vest situation? I can always come back, right? I could go sort my food out, and then I can go back to Danger Town and check the PD. And then maybe we look for the scientist. We've not been lucky with finding him. Yeah, right down here, where there's animals sometimes. I could also check the little container thing down here. Where is it? The little junkyard. I swear I found a... what's it called? A press vest in here one time, but I don't know if that was dropped from another player. But we can check that. What a weird bird. I know there's a fox there, but I hate killing the foxes, especially ever since there was one sleeping in our backyard and it was really cute. I'll only do it if I'm desperate. Hi, kittens and puppies. There's best next to your location below 2 masts on the hill where you are. 2 masts on the hill. Oh, I don't see them. Probably too close to the mountain to see them. We're also kind of in the position where we could go to that military. Where we got absolutely destroyed by that ghillie guy. Murder Massacre Millie. Oh, Elijah, I'm really hoping for either these pumpkin slices to thaw or we get a sheep goat. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, the radio station. I have been there. I know what you're talking about. I always just stumble across it, though, by accident, kittens and puppies. Oh no, this is usually where the sheep goats are. Yeah, Vectus, you can eat the bear meat and the wolf meat and cure the sickness or pop a vitamin beforehand. You can also just eat the fat of the bears and wolves and not have to worry about getting sick at all. But with the heavy metal poisoning, the way it's meant to be is you have to use the chelating tablets. Normal fluorine tablets won't get rid of the heavy metal poisoning from the water. And then I always thought that you had to cure the heavy metal poisoning with the tablets as well, but it's gone away on its own for me, and I've also feel like I've taken a vitamin and it's gone away, so I've tried to give myself the heavy metal poisoning in the past. I've just like munched on snow, but I only think I experienced the like the auditory symptoms once, and it was like so quick and then it went away. And then it gives you double vision as well. I don't think I've ever experienced that, sadly. I feel like everyone did that, Elijah. Everyone was like, oh, we gotta experience this. Okay, we can eat these crackers. As annoying as it is, maybe I do a quick fire. Or maybe I try to get some more food first, actually. Oh, it's such a shame that the animals aren't here. I don't know what that means. Like, whenever I get this spawn, I feel like they're always here. We're gonna have to loot. Did I even tab on this guy? No. Oh. Do I have room for spare shoes? No. I have no room for anything. I can't believe I have pumpkin night vision. That's ridiculous. I could go check the coast too for like a good fishing hook or something. I guess worst case scenario, I actually do fish. I guess if I have to fish, I'll go to the 2-story pub. Somebody had a base here. Oh, wow, she scared me up there. Calm down. That's a bit much. It's too early for that. Yeah, I would really like to find a good hook because otherwise I'm going to be catching these fish with an improvised rod and improvised hooks, and the amount of meat I'm actually going to get is going to be terrible. So we get a good hook, that'll help a little bit, right? A lighter. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no. What do I do? I have 2 sewing kits, so let me do this quick. Hey, Few Shop. How damaged are these? They're just damaged. Ooh, a battery. Be good if we get a head torch for nighttime. Some chips. Not gonna do much, especially because I'm cold. If we got like a can of beans or something, I would go do a fire. I was playing with Sunday one time, and at this house, for some reason, there was like 10 people. It was ridiculous. And then a geared guy came walking down the road and just absolutely destroyed everybody. You guys remember that? Head creeps, welcome in. Chancho, thank you for the follow as well. Sorry I missed ya. These houses sometimes are pretty good for food. See if there's a good fishing rod here. No. Honestly, I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna fish. I have the worms already. I'm gonna go over here. Is that a police zombie? What is that? What are you? It is! Oh! Ooh, is there a dynamic thingy-mabobber going on? There is. I love dynamic thingy-mabobbers. Okay, I'll drop this. One PP is first person servers, 3 PP is third person. Oh! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, where did the bolt go? No. I saw it hit like down here. No. That's so sad. I know I can make— oh, my bolt! We got a rack and a rack mag. And I'm hungry. It's all going to shit. Maybe it is time to ditch the crossbow. I don't want to though. Maybe I get rid of that. Let's go fishing. What? Did I just see someone chop down a tree up there, or was that weird render? Did you guys see that? I was like half looking at the zombie, but then in the background it looked like a tree came down. Please tell me you guys saw that. No, there's a guy. I see him. He has stuff. He chopped down the tree. Oh, what do I do? Oh no. I lost my fucking bolt. Okay. Whatever. Did he see me? I look so sus with my gun out. Hello? Hello? Hi. Whoa, 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 mister. Well, I guess he was not a friend. Yep. Well... I mean, I tried. I approached with my gun not out. I said hello. He whips out his Glock and starts aiming it at me. So, what am I meant to do in that situation? Let him shoot me? No. Dude had a grenade. Where has this dude been? Hello? That's the risk you take in DayZ. Oh, well there's my good fishing rod that I wanted. I'm gonna have to get rid of that, I think, which is sad, but he has so much stuff that I need. Doesn't he? Oh my... What is this man? Alright. Let me just get up here. In a thick tree. That is ridiculous. I don't want to eat this food without being warm, but I feel like doing a fire right here is probably a bad idea. But I need to do a fire. I wasn't able to grab his sticks. Not a great spot for a fire. We're gonna be lit up. And now the sheep are there. Mind you, all that happened because I saw him chop a tree down. Death, thank you for the super chat. Benny, welcome in. Moxie, thank you as well. We didn't grab his gloves. I did not. Dude was so prepared. He literally was so prepared, this man. Oh my god. This is too much for me. Oh my god, no. VoIP was not off. No. That's empty. I should have kept the Pioneer. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but... I have this. And I have this. And I have that. Oh my god, I'm hearing shit. Whoa, the wind! Oh, that's so cool. Made you look. Is it possible to do without a fire on this map if all the gear is of best insulation without heat packs? I don't know, to be honest. I've definitely had really good insulation gear on here and have still had to make fires. Especially if a little blizzard happens and your clothing gets damp. I could cook that and get more out of it, but no. Gear to the teeth and snowstorms will kill me easily without a fire on Sakal at the moment. There's your answer. I forgot I had this. Okay, let's go. Gunshots down there. Wow. Oh man, well. Wish I had a scope or something so we could spy on whatever's happening there. I messaged in the group chat last night, Dab, and was like, does anyone want to play, like, in the future, let me know. And then he messaged back super late and was like, what are you doing? And I was like, eating dinner. But it's only 3 people, up to 3 people, so... we wouldn't be able to anyways. I don't like holding a torch, Fusha, because I'd rather be able to have a gun in my hand. Right. Well, I maybe missed some stuff like the gloves off that guy, but... it's fine. Why am I not surprised that you have a ghillie suit, Elijah? I might head inland a bit now. Who is it? I feel like we've done pretty well. Oh wait, what have I done? I messed up. I didn't grab the rest of those bandages. That's bad. I'm not going back. Worst case scenario, we run out of bandage and we have to use the sewing kit. I just put the gammas on for you guys, so let me know if that's all right. Now, these trees are terrifying because you could really get nestled in them and be super hidden. Just heard a shot that way. And with the wind up here at the moment, it'd be so difficult to hear somebody stomping around. Hi, Illegal. Hello, Doc. Hello. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. So from here, if I go south, I think I end up at that military I was talking about. Yeah, there's Frozen Lake. We should be able to see Millie. Yeah. There it is. South a little bit, east. Where we died last time. This was it, kittens and puppies. Okay. So, south of Timahobo. I'll remember that then for next time. We're doing good, though. We got a vest, we got a pistol, so... Does Fane go on our backpack? No. I also left his fishing rod. I was just a bit disheveled, but it's fine. I still have rope. We can make do. Hi, Ham. Welcome in. Guys, I can't believe how windy it got all of a sudden. I mean, I'll take a map. Oh my god. Of course we get this now. After we drop the Mark II. That's just how DayZ goes. I'll take this paper. Start a fire easily. And of course we get shotgun rounds after we drop the shotgun. I could have kept the shotgun. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What is that? Campfire tripod. More 7.62. I mean, if we survive the military, maybe we get a lucky SK. A gas stove? Ooh, that would be amazing. I can also put this here. Hell yeah. I wonder if this was the guy I heard in town. Okay, so this is hunting loot. Amazing. We just got a box of 308s. Remember we heard the guy in town when I was starting to loot the military docks. And this guy had military stuff, so I bet this was the guy. Maybe. And like with all the stuff he had, it felt like he had lots of coastal loot. Alright, so here's the little thingy, which means that way should be the military. Cleaned out those medical tents with the amount of bandages on him. Or he was the guy shooting down in town and killed loads of freshies. Hi, Bob. Yes, kittens and puppies. You're not wrong about that. Alright, this is scary here because It is. It's just take my word for it. This place is scary. There's always people. Normally I would like scope it out, but I don't have a scope. But you can still see, I guess, to an extent. The zombie up by the trees. I don't like that. It gives me bad vibes. Heard another shot that way. Very faint. I do have the night vision, but I don't really want to put that on my face right now. I could just be brave and go in. Or I can do a loop-de-loop first and then risk someone else like showing up. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. So as well with this place is normally when you come here, you get wolves. Sometimes there's a bear here. And I almost feel like if we don't get wolf aggro, then maybe somebody's already been here recently. I also need to get a different backpack because this thing is warm. It's best insulation, but it's also very red. I need new pants as well. My pants are blue. We're not very camouflaged. I'll never forget the man that was creeping on Sunday night when we were in the middle of the woods having a fire. And I saw him just like crouch run by, so I saw the snow kick up. And I was like, don't even think about it, mister. And what did he voice? He was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, as he ran away. That was so funny. I think about him whenever I play Sakal and wonder where his adventures led him. He was caught. Welcome in, Zucchini. Hi, Steven. Good morning, Mind Trick. How are you? Like, look at these trees here, guys. It's just crazy. I'm so much better than last week, Mind Trick. I would say I'm like 95%. Looks like there's stuff on the ground there. I can't tell what it is though, like if it's just trash or if it's like actual drop stuff. I'm gonna have to just go in, guys, I think. This is such a bad idea. I don't know, maybe like with the darkness it'll help me. The thing is, like, if somebody else was creeping around here and we missed it, there's a blizzard, so I think the zombies' hearing right now is not as good. So, like, they could get around without... pissing the zombies off. I'm losing my heat buff. Sometimes you get lucky and get a plate zombie here. Shits. Shits. Hi, Marcus. Hey, Dappleseed. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, good thing I just missed the door completely. What is that? Oh my god, bacon? Wow. Is that guy locked up in there? Is he out? Oh, come on in. Oh, that was probably so loud. Ghillie suit here. Pistol suppressor. Badly damaged. I don't have time to like sort out what order these come out in right now. Oh my god. Okay. I was like barely moving. Oh my god, I actually feel like I'm about to die. Why is that shut? This place is so scary. Norm, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. I think the sun's coming up, maybe. What's that? Ew, what if there's like a claymore set up at that closed door? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think somebody was here really recently? I can't really tell. Oh, I didn't see the plate zombie, but like... maybe I just missed him because it's dark. Also, if anyone's wondering why I swapped to these gloves, is because you can wring them out, and the other ones you can't. So... oh. Loot the trucks. Do the trucks have loot? Yeah, the absence of wolves is definitely concerning, because like you normally come here and you get the wolves, or they're like already aggroed on somebody and you see that, or you find the dead ones. I would bet money that someone's watching right now. These trucks. Are there bigger trucks? I didn't loot the Livonia Tower. Field of trucks. Oh. Oh! That wasn't me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not pushing that in the dark. I did not go up there. Right? Get me out. Get me out. Where's the fence break? Oh my god. Get me out of here! I wish I had a sniper. I'm gonna need a fire. I'm gonna have to make a decision here, really. It's too dark for me to see, unless they were like right in the windows. We also don't know if they're even in there. For me, it is dark. Like, in trees and stuff, and like inside, it is very dark. I know I have the night vision pumpkin, but like, I also don't want to wear that while I'm standing in a tree. He could just be like laying down in one of the rooms, or he could be gone, but that's just DayZ. Like, you don't know, so you either risk it or you move on. Somehow this bacon has defrosted. I could wait for it to get a little bit lighter. Dead zombies legal in the Livonia Tower on the stairs. I mean, I could be absolutely psycho and do a fire in the bottom of Livonia Tower and just hang out there and see if we hear him moving above us, and I can get warm and be inside, and then like if they come down I can try to kill them. I just hate pushing those stairs. Grenade? Listen, who do you think I am? Did you see me throw the grenade last week? I don't know what I was doing. We don't even know if he's in there, you know? I feel like there's a good chance he is. Because, like, why would there be dead zombies there, but then nowhere else? It's weird, right? I'm gonna be psychotic. I hear the bear. I'm just gonna make a fire while you sit up there, okay? Hello? Hi, Raya. Hi, Run Duck Potato. Hey, Alan. Where is this in Sakal? I don't know Sakal town names well. There's a place called Timahobo in the north, a little bit east. Just east of... No, sorry, just west of the... Sorry. Ugh. In the north... Okay. Back up. You got Volcano. Just north of the volcano, there's a big town. I don't know the name of it. I call it Danger Town. But there's like docks, there's a PD. I have a map. I dropped the map. No? I have a map. Right. Big Danger Town, Volcano, Timahobo. Go south of Timahobo, past these towers up on the hill, big frozen lake, and then here's the Millie. So, big frozen lake. If you're up on this hill, you'll actually be able to see the Millie. If not, south side, there's this road that leads to it. There's also like a little wooden trailer at the south side of the lake. And if you put that to your back and then walk into the woods from there, you'll find it. That was a lot easier than trying to explain where this is. Take it easy, Savior. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't know the town names on the Cal. They, like, you guys could tell me a million times and they still won't stick in my head. So I just have my own names. Oh. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather just go to the trees. Or just move on. We've been here for so long. Oh my god. Thought I saw something in the window, but it's just too fucking dark. Oh, do I just put this thing on my head? Why can't I put this on my head? Oh, is it a face thing? Wait a second. Why do I not know how this works? Is it because I have this on or this? Is it this? Had enough of this. I'm actually gonna rage quit when this guy is here. Not in here. What the heck? What did he do? He came in here, killed a zombie, then left? There's no need to switch jacket. Did he have a plate on? Is that why? He's frozen as well. Are they always frozen? I don't think so. This blizzard is shit. Okay, all the zombies are back. Amazing. I'm out of the game. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna go with there wasn't a plate zombie here, and I feel like 9 out of 10 times I come to this place, there's a plate zombie. So maybe that zombie had a plate, and that's why they came in here. Killed it, took it, and then they just figured I don't need to risk it anymore. So they left. You know? Why are these guys all the way down here? Is that normal? Is that normal positioning for them? You know where you're going. I think I'm gonna head back to middle of the map and hit up some villages. What the shit? There's a zombie, but oh, there he is. I feel like these guys are really drawn out, don't you think? Sorry, what is actually happening right now? You think they saw me and dipped? It's possible. We know for sure somebody was around. The dead zombie that was not us. No wolves. But at this point, we've literally looted the entire military besides the trucks that Elijah suggested we check. I don't think it's worth the risk right now to do that. I'm a bit chicken shit at the moment. I used up all my braveness pushing that tower. No wolf bodies. Just the dead zombie. Dead frozen zombie. Hello, baby bee. How you doing? Do I happen to be near that military up on the hill? We got volcano there, right? Is that volcano? No, that's not volcano. I need to get eyes on the volcano. I think it's more that way. But we can get hunting gear in the villages inland, and we have a box of 308. So let's just reorient ourselves and loot those types of things. I don't love a Vega, but it's better than nothing. At least we have a close range. Oh no, baby bee. Was it normal chocolate or dark chocolate? What kind of cookies were they? Is the dog okay? It's worse if it's dark chocolate, right? My inventory is so bad. White chocolate, so he's fine, but still so disappointed in him. Has he ever done that before? If we leave anything on the counter, he will get it when we're sleeping or leave the house. Bread is his favorite. Oh no. I had a cat that was obsessed with butter. He would always eat a stick of butter if we left it out on the counter. Got hot springs there. Yeah, we must be near Geothermal, right? We're running east from that place? Is that it right there? Might be. My cat eats plastic bags and licks firewood. Licks firewood? My dog's obsessed with beer. Interesting. I think I'm looking at Geothermal right now. So I was near that other military. Geothermal's another hot spot. It's risky. We could check rooftops for a sniper. Fine. Maybe I check this little house here. We had a dog that went crazy for eggs. She would open the fridge, take out a single egg from the carton and drop it on the floor and lick it up. Oh my god. Eggs are fine for them to have though, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen people crack eggs into their dog's food or just give them a whole egg. I really wish I didn't have this bright red bag on. Oh, so annoying. I could probably drop some stuff if I find a smaller backpack. I was hoping for a combat bag. Is that the one that's like the big green one, but not like super big? Ooh. Oh, they're in good condition as well. That's so good. Now we can scope out down there from the trees. Hi, Pooh Bear. Cat chews every cord in the house. That's not good. We had a cat that used to do that as well. I'll go get a different angle, but I just want to check this side too. See if we see any dead zombies. It's so quiet now without the wind. Zombie there. That's probably from me, right? Must be. You guys remember when there was a guy on, I think it was that rooftop that we're looking at right now? I was with a guy, I forget his name, but he knocked him with a Mosin and I shot the guy with an SSG like 3 times. And the guy just kept going to sleep and then waking up. And then he shot him with the Mosin again and he still got away. It was so crazy. Guys, what am I looking at right here? OMG. I hate everything about this situation. Somebody's left a pumpkin head. A pumpkin head. That's gotta be a trap, right? That's gotta be a trap. Why would they do that? I don't want to go down in that place anymore. Well, I swear I just saw zombies walking right there. There we go. What? They're chilling. Seems like a bad idea, right? Maybe they went up to the military. I mean, who knows how long that's even been there for? Well, it's fine. We either live or we die, and that's just how it goes. Okay. I'll just see myself out. I was about to say, these guys do spawn food. I feel like I need to do that, because that's usually where my close quarter gun is. We're really after the rooftops here. Well, that was loud. Nope. That suppressor's gonna ruin. Ouch. Whoa. He fell funny. Who is it? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. A marksman scope? Oh god, that scared me. Fibonacci. I ran over a Mosin. Fantastic. And another marksman scope? Okay. Need to get over this fence. Not really the place I want to be vaulting. So someone had dropped that Mosin, right? On the staircase? Hi, official. Charlie, welcome in. I wish I didn't get bad frame rate here. It's annoying. Of course. The one time I don't check if it ruined. I feel like whenever I come here, I mean, we did get the Mosin, but that was definitely dropped. I feel like I'm very unlucky with finding guns up on the roof. But the next village from here, I feel like I normally get good stuff. Like 308 guns. Are you on the coast or inland? Deluxe, we're at the Geothermal plant, which is just south of the volcano. I would say definitely inland. Ah, haha. Hate that. Yeah, I'll go around. Hey, hippie. Do the hot springs have metal in them? You can't drink the hot spring water. I'm pretty sure if you try filling your bottle with the hot spring water, Fibonacci, I think it ruins it. Unless that's just the filtering bottle. But yeah, I don't think you can even fill a plastic one with it. There's another little melee checkpoint down the road, too. That gas stove in better condition. Laggy here. I need to get out of here. I do have, I think, 2 more rooftops to check. Oh my god. What it really boils down to with me is a skill issue. I don't think it was a bag potato. I think it was a assault vest. You know, the one that you can attach the butt pack to? I think it was that one. I think. I can double check though on the way down. I remember. A tripwire and a bear trap here. Somebody was up to no good. Tripwire, bear trap, and thingy up there. Bit sus, isn't it? Not as sus as this ladder I'm about to climb. Another marksman scope there. Ooh. That was gross. A longhorn. Ah, I mean, I just need a scope that goes on the Mosin, really. Where do you think the guy from the military went then? Because if he did see me, I forget who speculated that. Maybe he was like, oh shit, a person. It's not far from that other military up on the hill, so maybe he went there. That's ruined. We're gonna need a fire. Maybe not. I don't think this will tip me over to light blue. Maybe when I'm running. So, we got military up here. And then we have villages this way that could have a scope for the Mosin. I did skip the military checkpoint on the road. Actually, wait. I'm blind. It's right here. So villages up that way. More hunting gear. Potential scope for Mosin. Or potential 308 gun. Which we have a box of 308 as well in our pocket. Medium, medium. I do have a sharpening stone now, don't I? Little dynamic thingy. Why are they running? Oh! Don't even fucking tell me that I'm seeing what I'm seeing right now. Did it just claw hand when it stopped? Oh! I PUBG potato. Guys, Jessica's claw handing. She's claw handing. What the fuck? Have they gone up to the millie then? She's chilling. Ew, I'm so close to them. Wait, I'm so confused. They must have gone up to the military, right? See, now the problem is, it's like, I'm not prepared for anything right now. I'm dark blue, I'm probably gonna go red food. If we get in a fight and I get shot and I'm red health, I will die to the elements. Ew, he's doing it too. Oh my god. See? He's claw handing. Oh my god. They must be up at the millie. I can't believe I'm all out All out of heat packs. I know you group up with other streamers, but how much do you try and avoid being on the same server as other streamers? Honestly, one of the reasons why I play official a lot is because you're less likely to bump into streamers. I mean, when you play servers like Day 1 and 0, like, a lot of streamers stream there, so you just kind of have to expect it, but... yeah. Not that streamers aren't normal, but I like on official how you just meet like normal people that play the game because, you know, they're just like a normal dude, like in survival games. And it's not all about like having a wicked crazy run and lots of kills and stuff like that. It's like just playing the game. Frank is not normal. Do I loop around to backside where the barracks are? Because I feel like everyone loots up top first. Oh god, mushroom! They're definitely here. He's been working a lot, Legal. He was in chat not that long ago. Not today. Before I went away on vacay. There is a good spot up there where you can like look down at this place, but I'm worried that I'm gonna be too far behind this dude. Still have really bad frames here. I'm not seeing zombies or hearing zombies. I hear a zombie in the woods behind me. Normally, like, around here there's a lot. Oh my god, what if he didn't come here? There's no way that he didn't come here because all the zombies at the other houses by the claw handers were so chill. Shush. Unless he, like, stopped to do a fire, and I beat him here. Ooh. That could be something. Because there were loads of zombies at the houses close by, but none of them were claw-handing. And then there was the claw-hander on the edge, like in the bush. How do I get out of here? I don't want to like leave, but I want to go around. And to be fair, it was only one mushroom. This guy's so far down. Like, is that normal? It's fun though when you like even though it's scary, when we saw the dead zombie at the Millie, that was like, oh my god, you know? And then when we see the claw handers, that's like, oh. Morning, Dingo. Good morning. What are those words you're using regarding zombies? Claw handing. Claw. Like, the claw. It's the stance they do when they've been aggroed. And then they're like, not back to normal. And they're still a bit pissed off. It's not the official term, but it's the Lexi term. Ay, ay, ay. I have food, but it's frozen. Pretty sure it's frozen. 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 And they were right down the hill. Can I see zombies from this far? If they were down there? Or not? What was that noise? Was that steam? It was. Well, I'm gonna be crazy again. And do a fire in the L shape. Not in here. F that. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna do a fire in the L shape. Whatever happens, happens. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to run to the L shape with logs in my hand. Okay. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Is he alone? This has gotta be our guy. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I'm so laggy! I'm stuck! It's all going to shit! Why is that shut? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Okay. Okay. Wow. I need my logs. I need my logs right now. He had no long guns. He's poor like me. Okay. I'm shaking a little bit from that. I wish I threw the nade at him. That would have been fun. But you don't think like that in the situations. Okay, cool. Found him, killed him. Hi, Marks. Hi, Captain. Sorry if I missed anybody. I can't believe that. That has to be our guy. He just maybe spent a little bit more time down there. What's the... Hi, Amy. The timing of that is ridiculous. Like, oh, I'm just gonna be ridiculous and go to the L shape with frickin' logs in my hand, and then there's a man. I'm not going out there to loot him yet. I get something in my belly first. I did not just hear a door, right? Right? Yeah, I'm good, Marks. Thank you. How are you? I'm actually gonna burn that knife. Are you working in the office today, Marks, or are you working from home? Okay, those shots could draw attention. You're in the office today? How's office life today? How's the vibe? Would love to hear Mark's opinion of end of stream yesterday. I mean, I don't think it was a guy cheating at all. I think it was process of elimination and just like game knowledge of where people stand to hold that staircase. Oh my god, what? Dude killed a reindeer. Oh, that's probably why he took so long. We did hear a reindeer around here. What did he kill it with, though? It was dual-wielding pistols. What are his shoes saying? He does have a smaller backpack with logs in it. What? He had a cauldron. No way. Oh, guys. I feel so bad for killing this man. Yeah, I don't want to set up the tripwire because I'd probably die to it, to be honest. With my luck. And he had bandages, we needed those. I mean, it was a good kill, and it was even better because, like, we saw signs of this guy. Like, we saw claw-handers down the hill. And we, like... I mean, we beat him here. Because I think he stopped to kill the deer. But we guessed that he'd be coming here. And that's fun. Can you put a cauldron on a gas stove? Vibes are good. Team is working on fixes for experimental. Hopefully we have an update soon. Can you keep the green sky, though? Thanks for not playing silly Arc Raiders. Well, I'll tell you what, I am going to be playing Arc Raiders soon with John and George, but I won't be streaming it. Let's have a look then. Oh my god, that's fun. what's even more fun is I'm pretty sure the Halloween update ends today. So like if we keep this character, we can have a cauldron after the Halloween update. And like this night vision as well. Like will be really cool. Yeah, once I sort myself out here, I am leaving you guys to go play with John and George. Apologies. I'll be back tomorrow though. Do a short stream today because tomorrow is definitely going to be a long one. Again, we're playing with a Chaos Squad tomorrow, and Jinxie and I usually get on before HB and OG, so we'll probably start before them. And it always ends up being like me and Happy Bombs as the last ones, so probably an earlier kickoff time tomorrow. I was a bit late today. Do we smell or something? You guys smell like salami, which is nice. Krim, thanks for the follow. Dimension, thank you as well. Diocoria? Sorry if I said that wrong. Thank you for following. Thank you for any subs on YouTube. But what I'll do, once I finish up here, I'll raid John and George. So if you guys want to, like, half continue to watch me play a game, I'll be playing with them. It'll just be from their perspective. Obviously. I would say this was a very successful Sakal run. Exactly what I wanted. Survivally, chill. We had some intense moments, got 2 kills. Great, really? I think I've been sat in here long enough where it's like socially acceptable to log out as well. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna log out right here. And I do think I'll keep this character because I think it'll be fun to have Halloween stuff after the Halloween event. Unless we play... Oh yeah, I guess if we play official tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Alright. That was really fun though. I love Sakal. I'm glad I did it. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put some music on. Let me set up these raids on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, just thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the subs on YouTube. Thank you for just choosing to spend time here. How do I do this? Redirect. 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 Fresh spawns. Okay, so YouTube will get sent to John and George on their YouTube, and Twitch will raid them. And yeah, I'm gonna go join them. I just won't be streaming it. Hello, goodbye, Neil. Boom. That's created. The raid has been created. It's okay, Marks. I'm ending early, but yeah, again, tomorrow's going to be a long one. Expect stream to start around 9 a.m., maybe 8:30 UK time. So, like, what is that? 4-ish, 4 a.m.-ish Eastern. I don't know. I think you guys changed your clocks. I think we're back to 5 hours ahead, right? Potentially. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and be sure to join the Discord. And everyone always goes out in a going live channel. So if you don't want to miss a future stream, I don't tweet or anything. I always do a Discord. That's the best way, I suppose. Do it. Alright. Bye, guys. Hopefully those links work. Unsure. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Lots of love. Thank you. Goodbye.